Welcome to the TelexFREE Advertise and Technology Business Presentation by the Global TelexFREE team. As I go through this business presentation on TelexFREE, you're going to see that there's a number of ways that you can make money. Initially, you'll be paid weekly when you advertise, which in this case means posting an ad online. And when those ads result in a sale of technology. These two ways of earnings, advertising and technology, you will be able to earn back your sign-up fee regardless on the level that you came into the business without any recruiting or sales effort. This is our founder and president, James Merrill. He is located in the United States in Marlborough, Massachusetts. These two gentlemen are co-founders, Carlos Costa and Carlos Wisely. They are located in Brazil, and that's the picture of the TelexFREE headquarters in Brazil, which is really where it all started, early in 2012. Though the company's primary operation has been in Brazil, their headquarters are in the United States. The following points should speak volumes to you, especially if you know anything about the home-based business industry. For that matter, they speak very well of any business in any industry. 1. TelexFREE is debt-free, and they are currently doing over $40 million a month in sales. 2. In May of this year, they paid $29 million in taxes in Brazil alone. The company has actually established in 2002 under the name of Common Sense Communications, and in February of 2012 changed their name to TelexFREE when a partnership was formed with Yamacus Commercial Ltda Me in Brazil. In recent months, they have retained the legal services of Gerald P. Nera, which is one of the most highly respected attorneys specializing in network marketing type businesses. 5. Since launching TelexFREE MLM business in Brazil in early 2012, they've had over 800,000 affiliates sign up in Brazil alone, and 23 of them became millionaires by the end of 2012. Number 6, in November of 2012, they launched in the United States, and to date, there have been less than 10,000 affiliates nationwide. In June this year, they announced the acquisition of Vox Bras, which is a large company that provides phone, internet, and cable services in Brazil. Who is TelexFREE? This is a visual of all of the TelexFREE has evolved to up to this point. As shown on its opening page, we are into advertising and technology, as well as a few other areas as well. They have the 99 TelexFREE technology that you see goes far beyond as what we think of as a telephone service. They have joined a joint venture with Best Western Motels in Brazil to remodel all of them for the upcoming international events, the World Cup Soccer in 2014 and the Olympics in 2016, and Telex Commerce as a result of partnering with some of the major regional companies in Brazil, currently in Brazil, offering their products and services at a discount to TelexFREE affiliates that plan to open in the U.S. as well in the not-too-distant future. The idea behind the Google, Facebook, Bing, TelexFREE hodgepodge is twofold. 1, just as they have become a household name via the internet, it's also is the TelexFREE. One of the primary ways this is happening with TelexFREE is through the use of Facebook, YouTube, Google, and Bing rankings, and other online advertising methods. Vox Bras was recently acquired by TelexFREE, and they are a huge provider of all of the following: internet, telephone, as well as TV and cable, primarily throughout Brazil. As mentioned earlier, we'll bring you back to your sign-up fee from basically two areas, advertising and technology. Regarding the technology aspects of the business, we are promoting a service called 99 TelexFREE, which is a feature-rich VoIP service that allows you to make unlimited calling to 40 countries and to both landlines and mobile phones for only $49.90 per month. You can also place calls to any country for the same price when you're calling the 99 TelexFREE to 99 TelexFREE. Again, this is a feature-rich service that includes file transfers, conference calls, and screen sharing, as well as instant messaging. You can also do video chats. This is probably not something you've given much thought to, but I'm sure you're aware of the fact that Facebook and Google and other household name services that you see on the internet charge nothing for their services, yet they're worth millions of dollars. Their value is due to the fact that they have millions of customers who utilize their services every day, and is exactly why they are household names. This means that millions of people go there to buy their products and services by viewing their sites daily. Companies are willing to pay to advertise on those sites enough that it has made the owners of Facebook and Google millions of dollars. You may be thinking, what does that have to do with TelexFREE? There's what I'm getting at. When TelexFREE first started about a year and a half ago, there were very few visitors to our website, which means that nobody really knew who they were, and certainly no one would have paid any kind of presence on their website. However, today, only 18 months later, TelexFREE website is ranked 31st in the entire country of Brazil. That means that there are only 30 other companies who have a website that's viewed more times than TelexFREE, and that is huge, and that has tremendous value. Consider the history of advertising for a minute. It took radio 38 years to reach 50 million users. It took television 13 years to reach 50 million users. It has taken the internet 4 years to reach 50 million users. Where do you think the internet is going to be years from now? And when I say the internet, that includes smartphones, iPads, iPods, Nooks, and other related technologies that will be developed in the coming years. That is where TelexFREE comes in. The industry of advertising used to be newspapers, radio, magazines, and TV. Today, all of those plus the internet includes Facebook, YouTube, eBay, Google, Amazon, and Alexa, of which TelexFREE has a growing presence on. The TelexFREE business. Post an ad online on somewhat of the mantra of the TelexFREE. It can result in earning money in two ways: individual earnings when you post your ads, and group earnings when you choose to refer some affiliates and in return post their daily ads. Individual promoter earnings. You will get two packages, and you choose from an Ad Central, one Ad Central per day, or an Ad Central family, which requires you to post 5 ads per day. Individual earnings. This is a breakdown of the contract costs and the earnings for the individual Ad Central package. As you can see, you post 1 ad per day, and that contract will give you with TelexFREE. It pays you $20 every week with a total of $1,040 annually. This is the breakdown of the contract costs of an individual Ad Central family package. You place 5 daily ads. The cost is $1,425 for a family. You place 5 ads per day. That pays you $100 every week for a total of $5,200 annually. You can start with just one and add additional ones for just $289 each. But the total is 5 ads per day and 50 TelexFREE accounts to sell. The first part of group earnings is direct referrals. When you enroll someone in the Ad Central package, you earn $20 for an Ad Central individual and $100 if you enrolled them in an Ad Central family. Ta-da! In addition to earnings you can make through direct referrals, there's another aspect to the pay plan called binary earnings. Binary means it's composed of 2 parts, and it works like this. Each time that someone enrolls on your left and your right, it completes a cycle. You're paid $20 for each Ad Central that cycles, $80 for each Ad Central family that cycles. And another note, it doesn't matter if there are 2 people that you're personally enrolled or if they came in on both sides. The result is of others' organizations below you or above you. Once you have been actively working the business for a few months now, the cycles could happen on a daily basis. Another aspect of the binary plan has to do with bonuses. 22 cycles in 20 days pays you a bonus of $440, which happens every day for 20 days. Within the same month, you receive another bonus. This amounts in an extra 1% royalty bonus based on the bonuses of the volume of the company. That is divided equally among all of the qualified promoters and may not sound like much, but you're just getting started, and it can amount to a lot of money in time. This gives you an idea of what the group earnings can look like once you build a group. A few of them get active, and then 2 main points. You'll notice that 1, the maximum daily income that you earn through the 9 levels is based on 768 cycles, which pays $15,360. And 2, you should eventually get paid on those. Your strongest side will always remain until the other side can match it. This too can be extremely meaningful over time. One of the ways you earn is residual income. With 5 TelexFREE customers direct to you, your personal customers, this qualifies you to earn residual on all 5 levels. And this picture is a potential earnings to be derived of your organization as it grows along the lines of 5 by 5 down through 5 levels. Another way you can earn from building an organization is to receive an override on both the direct and indirect promoters who meet the ad posting qualifications. This is paid at the rate of 2%, and they sell back to the packages of the company. One more way you can earn a share of the company is the net sales, which you become a team builder within 60 days of the activation date. To qualify, you must enroll 10 direct Ad Central family packages within your first 60 days and be an Ad Central family yourself. And then the team builders will receive a share of 2% in monthly sales of the company divided equally among all team builders to a maximum bonus . Thank you for watching and participating with us here with the TelexFREE global team today. Let's get started now.